Welcome to Flashpoint Friday, a weekly series where I select one game at random from Flashpoint's archives and give it a try. And maybe, just maybe, the game might actually be good. Hello everyone, welcome back to Flashpoint Friday. And this week, with Easter being right around the corner, I'm going to be playing an Easter-themed game. And what I got was, first off, put on by the Cartoon Doll Emporium, which longtime viewers might recognize. I did play one of their games last year, and it was a dress-up game, so it should probably come as no surprise that this is a dress-up game as well. We have Easter dress-up, and it's been a while since I played a dress-up game, but for a while there last year, it seemed like I was inundated there for a couple months, but it's been long enough, I guess, that we might as well jump back into one. Okay, so it looks like the eggs provide different options. That's kind of a clever way of implementing menu UI, I must admit. So, we've got some different backgrounds to choose from. Only a couple, but that one's probably good. Appropriately Eastery feeling there without being too busy to obstruct the dress-up girl in the foreground here. So we got a couple different hair options. Okay. And shoes. This seems like a pretty basic, pretty bare bones as far as a dress-up game is concerned. Looks like you're only given a handful of options to go with. And usually the more complex dress-up games have like a whole suite of different selections that you can like click freely from in various UI windows and whatnot, but that is not the case here. Yeah, let's just go ahead. I'll just quickly make something. This is going to be a pretty short episode by the looks of things, but what can you do? It's just the luck of the draw sometimes. That looks good, sure. Oh, we got some multiple options on this one. Hats. Okay. I mean, if you're outside on a sunny day, you probably do want a hat, so that looks fine, I guess. But the headbands, of course, share the same slot as the hats, so you can't have both. So we'll just go with that. And the basket she's carrying is kind of obscured by her skirt, so it doesn't matter that much. So, sure, that works, I guess. And let's see. I didn't even bother to check out the instructions. Click on the eggs to dress up the doll. Wow. Yep, that's probably the simplest and most concise set of instructions I've ever seen, but, you know, when it's this simple, you don't really need much besides that, do you? So we go ahead and turn off the music, because it's looping, and I think we're done. So that's Easter Dress Up, and yeah, there's absolutely zero ambiguity about what this game has to offer. It's a simplistic Easter Dress Up game with a pretty bare bones feature set, I gotta say. Having played a fair number of these types of games by now, it would have been nice if this game had a more robust selection of clothing and accessory options, perhaps offer multiple characters to dress up in maybe different poses, that sort of thing. But it seems pretty clear that this was a pretty low effort attempt to make a quick Easter game for the holiday. So would I recommend this? Nah. Maybe only to the most diehard of dress-up game players out there, but everyone else is probably fine giving this a pass. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Flashpoint Friday. Have a happy Easter, and take care, everyone.